morning. Venture and Buckeyes here with you. Today we are at the McAfee Knob Trailhead getting ready to do the Virginia Triple Crown. And today I got with me Aaron, the Candy Man, and making his first appearance, my other boy, Joshua, aka the Animal. What's up, Animal? You ready? Yeah, we'll see. Alright, well, this parking lot is crazy this morning. It's a Saturday, and everybody is here. So, we're on our way to McAfee Knob. We got about 3.3 miles. Gonna do Tinkerman's Cliffs today, and then camp across the highway. So, we're gonna get some miles going. Well, there you've seen it. We just crossed the road here at the trailhead, which is crazy busy. So we didn't shoot much video there. But McAfee Knob is 3.9 miles. And I figure we're gonna climb most of this. We got about a 1,400 foot elevation gain. This will be a 3-day, 2-night trip, about 2.5 days. We should be out pretty early on Monday. Exciting part is we are running the Appalachian Trail again today. For most of the day we'll be on the AT. Then we got some private land to hike on. Then we'll jump over to, I think it's called Andy's Lane, over to North Mountain Trail tomorrow. And then North Mountain Trail down to Dragon's Tooth and out on Monday. So this is gonna be fun. First hike of the fall. Super excited about that. Got my new pack. Yeah, excited me. Z-Packs making packs now, not out of just Dyneema. This is a pack made out of Robic, I believe, with a grid stop. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Still 20 ounces. My weight for this trip, food, water, full load out, is 23.5 pounds. And honestly, I could have pulled a couple things out. Decided to run them anyways. Don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. So, looking for some views today. But I'm gonna catch up with the guys, and I'll catch you in a few. I call those mountains. .311, 2 miles. We've gone 2 miles since the parking area. So the first 2 miles aren't bad. There's some climbing. I think we've done a total of about 300 feet total of elevation gain. It was like 500 feet total, but like 200 foot loss. So about 300 feet plus. Would you look at that? Gorgeous. Almost to McAfee Knob. Let's get a check in here. Hey, Candyman.
Good trail.
Starting to get some elevation now, ain't we?
A little elevation.
Oh, son of... Almost missed the overlook there. Almost went right past it. Don't miss that little sign right there. The knob.
Dude, they go. Thank you. These are awesome pictures.
This almost looks like the cliffs.
Yeah. How we're just following it like this.
Here's boys. Ah, wow. I'm surprised given the fact I fell off of this.
Well, that was McAfee Knob. Took us 2 hours from the parking lot to get here, and well worth the hike. We walked the whole ridge line there, as you've seen, and it was going to drop back down here onto the AT. Excited, man. What a great view. Some great pictures. Wall hangers for sure. Especially me and the boys. So, can't wait. What a great day to be alive. The views around here just don't stop. To say that this has been a gorgeous 7.5 miles, small understatement. This has been amazing. The trail's not bad. I mean, you're climbing. We've done 1,700 feet up, 1,320 down. So, I mean, you got some good up and down. But all in all, the trail's nice. Tons and tons of camps through here. So that's not bad. Now it's just making it up to Tinker and then on to camp. But then you walk into stuff like this and look at that. What are you young bloods thinking so far?
Waiting on you.
Huh?
Still waiting on you.
I'm old. What do they expect? Duh.
Yeah, we're not too far from the New River.
What?
I think that's it down there.
The New River.
It's actually like named New River.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they just put a new river in. I was like, what?
Let me tell you, when you get ready to ascend Tinkerman's Cliff, and you'll see the hill that starts it all off. It's a hell of a climb. I mean, getting up to McAfee's Knob was way easier than Tinkerman's. Tinkerman's, you must start much lower because, holy crap, I have been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And I think that's the entrance to Tinkerman's Cliffs right there. I'm pretty sure. Gotta be close. It's gotta be close. I'm taking a break for a second. Boys are probably at Tinkerman's Cliff. And Brad, hopefully he's halfway up this hill. It's a beast, it's brutal. But we're not doing too bad. I mean, Tinkerman's will mark the 9-mile mark for us, and it's only 140, so doing pretty good. We got about 4.5 miles after Tinkerman's to get to camp tonight. And right now we're doing about 2 miles an hour, so, and it's gonna be pretty much all downhill. So we should be able to get down to camp hopefully by 4:30 tonight, get set up, eat, and go to bed early, because anytime you sleep in the car to start, first night in the woods is always a great respite. So, all right, we're gonna push on to Tinkerman's and get some views. But let me just tell you, that climb ain't no joke. Think you're going through there? Nope. AT turns. And in case I didn't mention it, today we are on the AT all day today, which means this is the second state that I've hiked on the AT in, and the fourth state I've touched the AT in. Me and the wife went down to Clingman's Dome and touched the AT at the Tennessee-North Carolina border. Seen the sign to Fontana Dam. As we stayed in Gatlinburg. Then me and the Candyman hiked on the AT at New Hampshire earlier this year, where we got heat exhaustion. And now here we are in Virginia hiking on the AT. So all told, when this hike is done, we should have just over 40 AT miles in, which is kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it's 2,120 short of the whole trail, but I got 40. So I'm gonna try to find my kids here. Oh, the other cool thing, ran into some through hikers. We thought they'd be all done or through by now, but with this crazy year and the way people are doing flip-flops, they did a flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. So they started at Springer, got up to Damascus when COVID hit, got kicked off the trail for 3 months, because we all know they shut the AT down. Then they went up to New York, I forget where at in New York, and they hiked from there up to Katahdin. So I don't know if that's a flip-flop or just a split jump. We'll call that a split jump. I think that's a new term. And then they were hiking from New York back to Damascus. So, all right, we're here. Half mile up.
Oh yeah, it keeps going, and there's like a plaque over there. That hill, literally, I thought we were done. Nope, flat. I was like, okay, we're close.
Oh yeah. Every time I crest is like, okay, it has to get close. Okay. Gotta get close. Okay.
But at least that ridge looks like pretty much flat.
That right there
Kind of goes up over there.
is
It's gonna
McAfee
be up and
Knob.
down. It's mellow.
That's where we was just a minute ago. And this is Tinkerman's Cliff. Pretty sweet up here, man. To be honest with you. Tinkerbell.
Set up the chair in my bag. But then I sat on that ledge.
Yeah.
Right there, and it's like perfectly like leaned back to where like I don't feel like you're gonna fall off. There's like a hole in the rock for your butt. Am I the only one gonna be sleeping in a hammock? Cause you're 10, aren't you?
Yep.
Dad, are you hammock or 10?
I can be either.
Which one are you getting?
Don't know yet.
$250 fine.
Okay, so let's walk the cliffs.
See, this is why I like rock.
Don't step there. It's a long way down. Okay, a little trail update. We've come down on Tinker Cliffs. We're a little over half mile past it. We're at Scorched Earth Gap. If you wanted to, right here, you could hang a right onto the AT, and there's a shelter. I think it's Lane Meadows, about 0.6 miles up. Then tomorrow you could just backtrack to here. But to continue on the Triple Crown loop that we're doing, we're going to go ahead and go this way, that way. Following the Andy Lane Trail. So we're now blue blazing instead of white blazing. Sign says we have 3.1 miles to the highway. We gotta go about 0.5 past that. Oh, let me pick up my trekking poles to get to our campsite. So we got about 3.6 miles left. It is 2:56. Here we go. Good morning. So this is day 2. I didn't film an outro last night of us going to bed and stuff. We had a little bit of a situation. It cost us quite a bit of time. So we pretty much got here a little later than we wanted to. Like, it was right before dark, so I had to hurry up and get everything set up. First time I ever went to ground with my system. I'll try to show you that tonight. So that took me a second. My boy had never set up his hammock system, so I actually just put them both in the tent last night that we brought with us. So, a little recap from yesterday. Last time I talked to you was Tinker Cliff. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. The climb up, like I said, is no joke. After that, it's a little over a half mile. They say it's a half mile down to the trail junction. And I showed you that. Andy Lane Trail. Let's talk about it a little bit. Your opinion on that trail is going to depend on which way you went. If you're coming from Tinker Cliff across like we did, it's not bad. Bunch of switchbacks, but it is almost 2 miles of straight down. I don't mean straight down, but it's all down. Like, you're switchbacking left and right, left and right, left and right. Stairs all over the place. Beautiful trail, well maintained. But if you were going the other way, holy crap, would that suck. That would be a horrible 2-mile climb. So we got across the road here. Made it to our campsite that we wanted to get to. The situation we had was Candyman's knee. He tweaked it or something. So it took him quite a while to get through the Andy Lane section. So when we got to the trailhead, we had to make a decision. He caught a ride back to the car. We pushed on here to the camp, but that's what took us so long. That last mile and a half was probably about 2 hours. So today I think we did just over 14 miles yesterday. I think today we're going to push 12 to 14 miles, get us in that 26, 28 range. We're gonna camp, and then tomorrow morning we'll hit Dragon's Tooth and then be back to the car. Great weather, very warm down here right now. Even though I'm standing in my puffy coat and my hat, but that's just because, frankly, I got out of my warm bed and, well, it was cold. But I'm pretty warm right now. I'm standing in my shorts, so I got my shorts and stuff on, ready to hike. I just haven't taken my coat and stuff off. But let's get some opinions here. Animal, what'd you think?
It was fun.
What'd you think of McAfee Knob?
It was hard and easy and fun, cool.
Yeah, you like the big bald rocks? Who likes the rocks more?
It's Brad.
What about your brother? You
Oh,
like
I
the rock?
love the rocks.
Yeah.
There would be a rock on the ground. Like, oh my god!
How'd you sleep last night?
Good.
Yeah, you having fun? Yeah?
Mhm.
You hang a bear rope last night?
Mhm. You
Yeah.
couldn't hit it, so I did.
Oh, get out of here. That's enough of him. He's fibbing. All right, let's check out what Cookie's doing. You done breaking down camp yet?
No.
No? You gonna turn around?
Yeah.
So, what do you think about yesterday?
Fun.
Give us your trail report.
Trail report.
Yeah.
You were slow. We were way ahead of you. The rocks were looking cool.
Everything he said before the rocks looked cool is bullcrap. Well, I may have been a little behind him. You got anything else?
No.
You excited about today?
Yeah.
Sleep good?
Yeah.
What'd you think of the tent?
I like sleeping in tents.
All
Other
right.
than, like, in a hammock.
And that makes him a crazy freak. But hey, everyone has their preferences. If he likes tents, he likes tents. Cool with it.
Gay people like tents, like Aaron and
Uh,
Brad.
All right. We're getting on the trail. Okay, so we're packed up, hitting the trail. It is 9:14. We're following the Blue Blaze until we hit North Mountain Trail, and then we're headed towards Dragon's Tooth. All right, we're gonna get up here to this trail. I think we got to climb up to it. So I know you guys love seeing us struggle and me out of breath, but I'm probably turning the video off. Bye. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we made it. That is no joke of a climb. That was a heck of a climb. A lot longer than what they said it was. It's definitely not a 1.2 mile trail. We did about 1.5 miles from our camp. But we made it up here to North Mountain Trail. We're going to be taking the Turkey Trail. We're headed towards the Turkey Trail to head on towards Dragon's Tooth. We just came down through the Catawba Valley Trail. It was the Andy Lane Trail on the other side. So Catawba, that was a good climb. I've seen some trail workers today, which is always awesome. My heroes. So, what do you guys think of that climb? Josh?
It sucked and it hurt.
What do you think of it?
It was just very long.
That sums up how I feel. It sucked. It was long. It was hard. It was a heck of a climb. That's a 46-year-old saying that. And you heard what a 17 and a 15-year-old said who are in shape. That's just no joke of a trail. So I think we got about 9 miles or so, 10 miles left to go down this trail towards Dragon's Tooth. I know the Turkey Trail is 2.7. Wildlife is 3.9. They say this trail is just over 7, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, going on. He loves the rocks. You can see I haven't taken much video today, but we're pretty clouded in. We're about 3,000 foot. I think we're at like 2920 or 2940. We may just dropped off to 29. We get ready to go with that. It's 2920 right there. So we're dropped down about 28. Trail up here isn't bad at all. You know, you get little ups and downs, but you know, you're not dropping down more than 60 to 80 feet really, and climbing up 60 to 80 feet. A couple of the climbs are a little bit gnarly just because they're kind of straight up. I mean, you're going to a peak. So North Mountain Trail is cool because it literally is your spine running, man. You're red running. You're right on the top of that sucker. And, you know, if you look, that goes down there. If you look over there, that goes down there. I mean, where we are is as tall as we can be on this particular mountain. We're running from peak to peak to peak to peak. So we're cresting every single one of these. So that's going to be a cool, interesting day. But sights null and void, but that's the way hiking is sometimes. Clouds move in, storms kind of come in a little bit. It's overcast. So we're just gonna enjoy the day of being outside. Here's some trail for you. Yep, this is what we're doing. Totally ridge running. North Mountain Trail. It's a true hiking trail. Haven't seen a lot of foot traffic, just the people up here maintaining the trail. And I mean, they do a good job. But it's a mountain trail, so it's a lot of rock, a lot of leaf litter, you know, constant ups and downs, some flats. But I mean, the ups aren't too bad because you're already up here. So, you know, there were a few that were gnarly, but once we hit the first 2900er, we pretty much stayed up here and hasn't been too bad. But our views, just plain old late November hiking views. Every now and then you get truly awesome things to navigate. This is going to be a lot of fun. We finally made it to our descent to come off the North Mountain Range, I think. We'll go one little peek over there. Let's check this out. About a mile and a half more. Well, we're past Deer Trail, and as you just seen, we are on the descent. I think our climb is over for the day. We should be about a mile or so, mile 0.2, something like that from the road. We're close enough we can hear it and we can see farms and stuff. We're definitely coming down. We just left the ridge that we've been on all day long. So, North Mountain Trail. Give you what you're getting, man. They give it to you. Good trail. Tough trail. We'll study more about it. I hear it's a lot longer. So, alright. See you at camp. Made it to camp. About 11 miles. And what do I see? Candyman came back to life. There he is. He's not dead. He took a super secret alternate route to get here via the vehicle. Alright, little update here. Made it to camp at about 3 o'clock. Not too bad. We ended up doing 11.7 miles today, and it took us about 5 hours. It's funny, the first 3 hours we went from 9 to noon for lunch, At noon we ate lunch for 3 hours. We'd done 5 miles. We sat there for that half hour and got up at 12:30, and from 12:30 to 3 we did a little over 6. So 5.5 hours, 11:07. Real difficult trail, real excellent. I mean, it was an excellent trail. I mean, I loved it. But it was a true backpacking trail. It would have had great views with the leaves being gone, but there was clouds everywhere. It was all socked in everywhere. You could see 500, 600 feet, and then it started getting a little bit fuzzy and stuff with the clouds. I got some video. Brad met us. He saw that. We actually went back to Trailhead and went down and got some pizza and came back to camp. And tomorrow, Dragon's Tooth, and then hiking out. So all in all, not a bad day too. We're at 25.8 miles for the trip, and we've done like 52 or 5,300 feet of elevation change both ways. So it's got thrills. And if we hike all the way to McAfee's parking lot, it looks like we're doing another little small mountain range. So that'll be fun. All right. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the AM. Morning, sunshine.
Morning.
How you feeling?
Great.
How you doing?
I'm here.
Yeah, last night was pretty interesting. It was all good till about 3:30. Then we started getting the gale force winds. That was interesting. Actually, everything held up pretty good. Got a great night's sleep. I feel much better than I did yesterday morning. That's for daggum sure. I'll probably look a little bit better too. Yeah, no, I don't. That's okay. This is where we stayed. Boy Scouts camp. A really nice camp here as you come in. So we got 2.2 miles to Dragon's Tooth, and then about 6 miles to the car. So about 8.2 miles today, which ain't bad. We did 11.7 yesterday. So, but I know we're climbing 2 good mountains today, so we'll see how that affects us. All right, well, we're out of here. Nothing more beautiful in the Rolodex. You want to be an adventurer. You want to be a backpacker. You want to come to Dragon's Tooth? Yeah, that's your trail. Yep, they're going right up that rock face. Let's do it. That's where we was yesterday. That's McAfee. Tinkerman out there. The valley we've been walking around all weekend long. Cars over in there somewhere. Look at that, look. Someone going to work. Hey, we're way up here. We're still going up. And up. Josh way up there.
The view in between the rocks is insane. I'm climbing all these rocks.
Wow. So, the 0.7 miles when you hit the AT feels like 3. It's 0.7, GPS confirmed it. But my God, is it a climb. This is amazing. You gotta see it.
Holy crap, that's tall.
Oh, you came up way quicker than I did, man. That's not fair.
That's right. We made it to the car. This is the car happy face right here. Woo! Well, that last 10 miles, that was no joke. That was tough. We seen 3 bears, right, boys? Mm-hmm. That was interesting. Met another thru hiker named Clover. Hope you get to Tennessee, Clover. That's all you got left. You're almost there, man. 1,800 miles. Keep it up. So all in all, man, great trip. Heck of a slog. Going to Dragon Shoes was awesome. It was a hell of a climb. But coming at that last section of that AT right there, man, that last little mountain section, the climb up to it is gnarly, and we seen 3 bears on it, which was cool. And then the walk across was just, we were glad to see the car. So, venturing Buckeyes, Virginia Triple Loop, Crown thing, done.